No copyright infringement intended. The new cell phone. A couple of months ago, my friend's cousin, a single mother, bought a new cell phone. After a long day of work, she came home, placed her phone on the counter, and went to watch TV. Her son came to her and asked if he could play with her new phone. She told him not to call anyone or mess with text messages, and he agreed. At around 11:20, she was drowsy, so she decided to tuck her son in and go to bed. She walked to his room and saw that he wasn't there. She then ran over to her room to find him sleeping on her bed with the phone in his hand. Relieved, she picked her phone up from his hand to inspect it. Browsing through it, she noticed only minor changes such as new background, banner, etc. But then she opened up her saved pictures. She began deleting her pictures that he had taken until only one new picture remained. When she first saw it, she was in disbelief. It was her son sleeping on her bed, but the picture was taken by someone else above him, and only showed the left half of an elderly woman's face. The only evidence that she had been there was the photo and an open window. The next day, she tried to tell the cops, but they said that they couldn't identify the woman with only small portions of the face. She had also asked her son if she knew the woman or if he remembered meeting the woman before the picture was taken. He has denied. Confused, she decided to sleep it off and that nothing else would be wrong. So she did. And the next morning, naturally, she checked her phone. But her phone was unlocked and opened to her camera gallery. But the last picture taken was a picture above her with only half of an elderly woman's face. Naturally, she started to panic, but she decided that the authorities still couldn't do anything for her. So she packed up her bags, also told her son to pack up his bags, and they headed out of town for a while. They decided to stay at a motel. They did not feel certainly comfortable in this hotel, but it would do. She locked her phone, put it on the bedside, and took out the battery. Although the next morning she woke up and the phone was gone. She reached over for her son, but he was also missing. Panicking, she did what anyone would do and called the police. But no one was in the motel. She then tried to connect to the phone, but the wire was snapped. She hopped in her car and drove back home, only to find the door busted down and red writing on the walls. The writing said, "Why did you leave me?" But she then ran up the stairs to her son's room. The room was destroyed, so she then proceeded to run to her room, only to find the most disturbing thing she's ever seen. Her son was chopped up, laid in a pile, with a cell phone on top of it, opened to a picture of the pile with only half of an elderly woman's face.